Hello there from Portugal. Today I'm at Aquashow Park Hotel, a water park in the Algarve in Portugal. And it has a Mack Water Coaster which has been here since the mid-2000s, and it's been something I've wanted to do for a lot of years. And today I'm finally going to get to do it. Now, will this be a vlog or will it just be a compilation of POVs? I'm not really sure. I've got my phone with me, I've got my GoPro with me, I've left the main camera back at the apartment, so I'm just going to see how this video goes. It might, like I say, it might just be a mix of POVs, it might be a bit of an edit of everything that I film while I'm here. I'm really not sure exactly what I'm going to film, but I hope the video is enjoyable. I'll try and throw in some information about this place as I go, and yeah, just see how it goes. The most obvious place for me to start this video is definitely at the Mack Water Coaster. It's been here since 2006, to just check up before recording this, and I'm told it's going to be very, very, very quiet here today, which means I'll hopefully be able to get a few rides on this. I will try and get a front row POV and a back row POV and just see where it goes from there. The theming, well, there isn't any. And I mention that because normally Mack Water Coasters are obviously very well themed, but this one isn't, but it doesn't need to be. This setting's just perfect for it. Here comes a boat now. Turn around, probably catch the splash over there. There we go. So yeah, there's quite a lot to do here. The opening hours are 10 till 5. I'll try and get on everything, I'll try and film on everything. There's a couple of things I won't be doing, which is the slides where you go down on a mat and face first, because I have got a scar from a cancer operation in 2016, which I just don't fancy risking on a slide, so I won't be doing those ones, but everything else I'll try and get on them. There I go, the Mack Water Coaster in Portugal. And I've got the boat to myself. As inviting and as nice as that water looks in 20 degrees heat, this is my first time in sort of a swimming pool today, so I've got a feeling it could be quite cool. Interestingly, the lift hill of this ride is not actually switched on yet. And just to let everyone know as well, I am filming with permission. They do allow filming on the slides and the rides in this park. So my camera is on an official GoPro chest harness, well secured. Always best to check before doing anything like this. So I'm not actually sure what's going on here. Lift hill's still not on. There is the boat in front, the boat I'm in, and there's now a boat behind. Been on 3 of these Mack Water Coasters and never known them to stack at the bottom of the lift hill like this before, so this is quite interesting. And we have movement. I had a feeling my boat might stop. quite possibly the perfect way to start the day at a water park, that. Just a very quick note that there is a lot to do for families here as well, with smaller slides like these three here in shop. If the slides like this are quiet and there's nobody at them, I will do a little bit of a guide to what's here, but if there is families on them, I'm not going to film them. But if they're quiet like this, I'll do a quick video on what's here. Sticking with the family stuff, there is this little water play park here. Again, there's no one on it at the time of filming. But yeah, I just thought it's worth a mention. I know for a fact that my little boy, who's 4 years old, would absolutely love running through here, and we'd probably not get him out of here all day actually. The newest slide here at Aquashow is this yellow and blue slide. I believe it's called the Mammoth Blast. This was built by ProSlide, who are very familiar and very popular within the water slide industry, or water park industry, let's say. Unfortunately, you can't ride this solo, so I'm going to have to try and find some people to go on it with, because I am here on my own. I'm hoping there'll be a group of 2 or 3 who won't mind me going on it. But we'll leave that for now and go and do some of the single person slides that I can go on, and then I'll come back to this one when there appears to be some sort of queue, because at the minute it's completely walk on. Thank you. Next up, short slide. Way up, it's picking up a bit of speed now. And into the sunshine. Next up, pink slide. Right next to the short slide, this one. Oh, it's coming off the rubber ring then. There we go, it's the sun. Here we go on a twin space shuttle. Quite nervous about this. Wow. going to do this backwards, as always. I always do these water slides backwards. Whoa! Whoa! Where are we going here? Oh! Just a very quick note then on another one of the sort of calmer areas with some smaller slides for the young uns. Again, there's places for parents to sunbathe, somewhere for your kids to play. And I think again this would be a nice little spot for families, especially when the heat gets a little bit too much on like a July or August day. Somewhere to just chill out, not worry about queuing, and just have a bit of fun in this pool. The next slide I'm going to talk about it before I go on it. Oh, there he goes. It's called Whitefall, and honestly it looks absolutely terrifying. Shit! Wow. Oh. Shit. So this is a much needed lazy river after the Whitefall slide. Now this is a very lazy river by the looks of it. Is this what counts as a water level POV of the lazy river? Probably worth me mentioning at this point that the Freefall and Kamikaze slides, which I'll get some shots of in a minute, you're not actually allowed to film on them under any circumstances, which I can kind of understand because I'm just going to pan upwards. They're somewhere up there and they are body slides, and you've got to maintain these positions, not the one where you look like you're sitting on the toilet, that one and that one. So I can kind of understand why you can't film on them, and to be honest I'm kind of glad, because I've been thinking how am I going to get a good POV on these. So can't film on those unfortunately. And another stumbling block that I've bumped into is this slide here, the yellow one. I'm not allowed to go on it unless I'm in a group of 3 or 4. Now unfortunately there is nobody about. There is a family out of shot, I'm not going to film them. But I'm not going to ask them if they want to go on it either, because they've got a little one with them. So that's another slide that I might not be able to do unfortunately. So if you are coming here, make sure you come in at least a group of 3. Just a little bit more about the Kamikaze and Freefall slides then. So it's those 2 slides up there. So these are the 2 that you're not allowed to film on. And again, looking at them and knowing that the way that you have to actually go on them, I'm really not surprised that you're not allowed to film on them. And in some ways it's quite a relief, because I was thinking how on earth am I going to film a good POV on these whilst maintaining a safe position, and safety is the most important thing. So yeah, I'm going to go on them, but I won't be allowed to film on them, so I'll probably talk about them in my video wrap up. And also while we're here at this point, or while I'm here, there's a couple of little slides around this area too. You've got a green slide here, and there's a blue and red slide a little bit over there in the distance, which are very similar to these. The best example I can give of what these are like is Thunder Falls at Blackpool Sandcastle Water Park. Like most of the excellent water parks around the world, Aquashow does have a big wave pool. However, it's closed today, so I won't be going in it, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's a very quiet day, so I can understand why it's not open today, or not on today I should say. So as well as having a roller coaster and a variety of slides, there's also a couple of Zamperla rides here too, including an air race, which is a very popular attraction in a lot of theme parks all over the world. There's also a gyro swing here. Time to have a go on the gyro swing. This one isn't made by Zamperla. We'll try and find out who made it when I get home, and I'll put it on the screen. See how this POV goes. Have that breeze, has to be said. Here we go then, air race. Well, it certainly is a Zamperla air race. I'm not sure if that's its actual name here. Not my usual type of ride to come on, but why not today? Wasn't expecting that at the end. Unexpected hang time. Definitely more intense than the water slides, but I think the water slides are a hell of a lot more enjoyable. It has been a superb day at Aquashow Park Hotel here in the Algarve. Now, I think it's pretty obvious what the highlight's going to be. I'm a roller coaster enthusiast. There's been quite a few POVs of it. So of course, the Mack Water Coaster behind me, can't pronounce it, I'm sorry, is the clear highlight and is, in my opinion, the best ride here. However, the slide behind me there, the twin space shuttle slide, or slides, is actually very good as well. I really enjoyed those. And finally, just towards the end of my day, I managed to get on the Mammoth Blast, I think it was called, the big ProSlide new ride here. and I managed to get on it with two people who live less than 15 miles away from me. Heard their accents, asked them if they were going on it. They were. They didn't mind me joining them. Wasn't allowed to film on it, which it says at the entrance of the ride. Quite surprised by that, because there is some videos of it on YouTube, but doesn't deter from the fact that it is by far the best slide here, and another ProSlide classic. Great ride, great addition to this park clearly. And this park, Aquashow, it announces itself as the most complete water park in Portugal, or in the Algarve at least, and they're not wrong. They have everything. Great slides, a big wave pool, which of course is closed today. No dramas, haven't missed it. There's swimming pools, there's just relaxing areas, there's little slides for families, little areas for families, or just for people to chill out in. There's lots of thrill-seeking slides, there's a roller coaster, there's flat rides. It is just excellent, and I can totally recommend it. Yes, just for the credit, but also for everything else. It's a great time here, and I really do recommend it. Now, just for reference, I paid 28 euros today. It is very quiet. It's not this quiet in the summer. I've never been here before, but I know for a fact it won't be this quiet here. I have been to the other water parks in Portugal when I was a teenager, and they were always very busy, hour-long queues at least. So I'm glad there's been none of that today. It has been great. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, something a bit different on Pleasure Beach experience. Again, another solo vlog, so confidence hasn't always been there, which is why there's not been lots of face to camera talking, but I hope that the ride footage has made up for that. And thank you very much to everyone who has watched this video. Many thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Pleasure Beach experience video.